Okay, we are live on YouTube right now. So, good morning, everyone. I'm very glad to be here, and I think we can start to introduce ourselves. I want to start today. You want to start, Amanda?
Can do. Good morning, family. My name is Amanda. I'm 32 years old. I study analysis and system development. And 1 year ago, I'm just changing career because I used to work in cruise ships for 12 years. And then I just quit my job. And 1 year ago, I decided to change. So from now on, I'm trying to get an opportunity in this new environment. I live in Minas Gerais, the north of Minas, and I'm married. I have one son, and that's it.
Very nice, Amanda. Sometimes your sound is a little bit lower for us. Sometimes it's good, sometimes lower. I don't know if your mic, but we are going adjust that. uh, Camila, do you wanna introduce yourself?
Yes, okay. I'm Camila. I'm living in Mogi das Cruzes, São Paulo. I'm 35 years old, and now I'm employee. Uh, but uh, but I'm in talk to uh, 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 I I forgot the word. Um, my English again for my curriculum.
Nice, very nice. Uh, uh, just be. I have these moments of I don't find the words. If you don't find the words, you can talk in Portuguese with us if it's more comfortable for you. But we are
Okay.
here for help you. Don't be
Okay,
worried.
thank you.
Nayara,
Yes, good morning.
morning.
I will not open my camera because I don't feel prepared now. I am with my pajamas and it's difficult for me to come here in this time, but I will try. Uh, I am Nayara. I am 30 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I am married and I don't have kids. I just have one dog, but my dog, it's like my kid, because I love animals and cats and dogs and these things. I work as a financial analyst in a multinational company. And yeah, I'm here since April last year. And yes, I'm here to practice my English a little more.
Oh, so sorry, I was muted and talking. Nice to meet you, Nayara. So I will introduce myself too. I am Aline. I'm 36 years old. I am a person, a cat person. I have six cats. I am married too. I love my kittens. They are all here in are surrounding me. And I live in a little city called São Miguel dos Milagres in the state of Alagoas. So I put the questions here on the chat. And let's start. I will start the first one, and after that we are going to change the whole of the reader. Uh, let's go. Have you stepped out of your comfort zone and tried something new in the past 6 months? What was it? Who wanna start to answer this one? Nayara, let's go to this one.
Yes, I can. Um, well, I got my first job in this company that I am working now. and this was a challenge for me because I always worked in small companies, and I don't need to work so hard like I am doing now. And yeah, but I am grateful for this because I started to learn English in January last year. And well, last year was a change year, like the end of the changes in my life because I started to learn English. And this year I will start a new course about hospital management. And let me see. I think life is that, we need to change. And if you want to try something new, never will be comfortable. I'm trying to go back to the gym, for example, and I feel my body it's hurting a lot, it's not good, but I know that I need it. I need to exercise more. And I think it's that people don't like to feel uncomfortable. People don't like to get out of your comfortable zone because it's not good, you don't feel good. It's not a good sensation. But if you want to grow up like a person, personal and professional, you need to try, uh, I think it's not good for anyone, but I think life is here for that, to take risks, and sometimes this is really important. And I did, and I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good statement for a Thursday morning. That's inspiring. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Well, I will answer right now. I am passing through the same process of Nayara. I just started a new job in some months ago, and I'm fighting with my new reality. Sometimes it's very hard. It's a new role for me. Before that, I was a product owner. Now I am a product manager. So my responsibilities change a lot, and I'm working in a very fast-paced environment. So I am learning a lot, and at the same time, I have that sensation that I don't know what I'm doing, and that's scary a lot. But sometimes I talk to myself and I talk to me, oh, I'm doing the best that I can. And if I don't know what I'm doing, I will ask for help for anyone. So uh, I'm trying to, let me see here. Oh, the questions here again. Thank you. Uh, well, I think it's that. I wanna proceed. Amanda?
Can you hear me good now?
Yes, it's better.
Okay, great. Sorry for the before. Well, so yes, I tried something new in the past 6 months. Actually, I'm trying something new for the past year because it's everything new what I'm studying. But for example, exactly 6 months ago, I started volunteering as a trainee in one project as a QA analyst. And even if I didn't know exactly what to do, I embraced that. And every time I have some task or some demand to do, I just search what I need to do and I deliver what they ask. And it's very good because it's like when we are young, it's easier, but now we have more responsibilities. It's not only study or that. No, we have kids and cats and dogs. It's too much things, and to get all those things done during your day is more complicated. But it's nice for me because keep me moving and improving myself daily. That's a nice thing to do. It's hard, but it's nice.
Very nice. It's nice. This challenge, I think, move us forward. It's hard, but in the end of the things, it's very nice for our growth. Camila, and you, how you are been doing something new in the past 6 months?
Yes, I'm I'm in marketing, digital marketing, and I'm in last uh, last year I'm in a dream job. I have a job, but I don't like it. Yes, and I have a kids too, and a dog, and a husband, and a house. And my decision was um, me demitir. I don't know the word. Okay, yeah, and start my new company, my own company. Yes. Then I don't in January this year, I put all the plans in the paper, and now I start English for this, for start a new company or and um, that's it. For it. Now,
Very nice.
in this moment.
Sorry for interrupting you, but very nice. You're very brave. I think be a entrepreneur in Brazil. It's very hard. I already been entrepreneur for 8 years. I have a life that was very with a lot of activities. Let me put it that way. But very nice, very brave your journey. Um, well, who wanna? Can you read the second one, Camila?
Can you share a new hobby or interesting you've picked out up recently?
What made you interested in it? Do you wanna answer this one or call someone to answer, Camila?
Sorry, I can hear.
Sorry. Do you wanna answer this one or you can call someone to answer this question too?
I can answer these
Go there.
questions. Uh, mm, yes. Last year I'm in a gym, but because my kid, I can't anymore. And I started uh, a gym in my house. And I really like it. It's my new hobby now because it's easier because she do it with me. But is and I do every day. So it's yes, it's a good. It's I started in January too. This this new hobby.
Nice, very nice. Exercise ourselves. I think it's very fundamental of our health. I don't like it, but I exercise myself anyway. Uh, Amanda, can you answer this one for us?
Mhm. I moved to a new city like 1 year and a half before, 1 year and a half ago, and here we don't have public transportation. And I came from São Paulo, so I moved here and I said, wow, no bus, no train, no nada.
I said, okay. And I didn't have car. So I just bought one bicycle. So was my transportation here to cross. I can cross the city maybe in half an hour. So this was like mandatory. I didn't have option. But after that, I got interested to so this became my hobby back. So sometimes I just go in the afternoon to walk, but as pleasure, not only as my transportation anymore. Was nice, and
That's
it's a good exercise.
Yeah, it's a great exercise, ride a bicycle. Very nice. I'm living here in a small city too. I have a bicycle too. It's very nice ride a bicycle in a little city because you are riding. Hello, how are you? Hey, how are your kids? Your dog is getting well, and you are talking with anyone in the way. I I here I can cross the city in 5 minutes. I think it's very, very small. Let me see. Nayara, can you answer this one for us, please?
Yes. Um, a hobby. I think for me is the English because English for me it's not a obligation. I'm here because I like it, and I just realized this when I start to study. And yeah, I would like to know. I don't know your name. I think. What's
Oh,
your name?
so sorry. My name is Aline. Let me rename here.
Uh, and Aline, since when have you been a hostel here? Because I think I never come in your immersion.
I'm being a hosting last in the end of the last year, but I was I'm doing the host at 6 a.m. last year, so
Ah,
early.
okay. Yes. Now it's early for me,
Yeah.
Oh, this is it's really nice because your voice is so calm. You are you talk in a sweet way, and I think it's good to hear you. Well, about the question, I love English. I don't know what happened, but I really enjoy it, and I feel that I am another person because in my Portuguese version, I am really shy and I don't like to talk to people. You know, I am really different, and when I am talking English, I can express my feelings. I don't know. I feel more comfortable to talk about so many things, and I like when I learn a new word. I like to know about the others cultures, and I don't know, I think it's for me it's a relaxing time, and I think hobby it's something like that. For example, when I am working, like when I work it so hard, and in the end of the day, if I think, oh, I want to do something to relax. Yes, I like to play with my dog. I like to ride my bike. I like to do some exercise. But I feel that I am really relaxing when I am studying English, when I am talking English, and when I'm here and talk because I can talk about my day and how the life is. It's just the simple things. And yeah, for me English. It's really interesting.
Nice, very nice hearing that your English is so nice. I can understand you clearly, and you are a very articulated person talking English. It's surprising me that you're not so articulate in Portuguese. And that's so nice. Well, I about me, I think I'm not practicing my hobbies right now. I would like, but this change in my professional life are affecting me. I'm not. I'm learning how to work, so that's taking my time. So I'm trying now to get this moment here, doing my class of English at 7 a.m. not just here as a host, but I'm giving it in the other days too, to as a student. So and my I have two hobbies that I really like to do. That is sewing. I love to sew. I have two sewing machines in my house. I am a fashion designer by formation. I do the College of Fashion Designer, so I love to sell things that I'm selling online. I like to sell pillows. I like to sell. I don't know the word for cortinas. Eu vou descobrir. And I like to painting furniture. I like to sand the wood and pass some polish and then pass it a painting. So this is my moment that I just put my headphones, calm, start hearing my favorite music, and I stay there doing a manual thing. I think when I'm doing I think with my hands, I get out of my body. I'm going to another place. That's so nice for me. Well, Amanda, can you read the third for us?
The third one. Have you made any significant change in your life recently? How have they impacted you? This is
Tell
basically
us.
what I'm doing last year for sure. Everything I'm doing is new. I quit a career of 12 years. That- So I just get no job at all. I quit and I didn't get something ahead. I started a new college. I moved to a new city. It's smaller. I came from a big city, like from São Paulo to here. And this was like, it's change after change. I can say every month is something new for me. And what that this have impacted? Well, for example, live change for this new city, it gives me more quality of life, definitely, because here my son can just go out there on the streets to play, to walk. In São Paulo, no, we just stay inside our apartments. It was not safe. We cannot just go outside and say, no, you can go at 6 o'clock you come back. No way. If you want to play outside, I need to be there watching. And so the quality of life definitely was the most for us. We never have a dog before, and my son always asks for a dog. But now we have a house, we have space, so he's happy. I adopted one dog from the street, one caramello, and it was so cute. It was inside a box, so I just say, okay, nobody is doesn't belong to nobody. Let's take it. I went to the vet to give. Oh my goodness, this dog was sick. I spent plenty money, but good. Now he's safe, healthy. Actually, it's too healthy now because him and my son together. My goodness, it's like a bomb here every day. And this kind of thing motivates me, like seeing my son happy, seeing the way he's growing up now, even if I don't have financially, I move some steps back, definitely, because every time we start a new thing, like is you need to step back. But I step back because I need to get impulse to go ahead. It's always like that. And I know that I have something good waiting for me in the future. I'm just feeling my future. And that's it.
That's very nice. You're building a new life for you. That's getting work for us. It's not a simple mission, but congratulations. That's very nice to hear. I changed career a lot in my life. I was a fashion designer. I was a seller. I was a bartender. I was I working in fabrics. I do a lot of things, and I think that moment that you decide to change, you can pass through a moment that you are learning everything's new. You don't know what to do. In fact, what your next step, but if you procedure, if you just getting there, uh, with the time you are going to see your life in changing, and I think that's so amazing, so great, so wonderful. So congratulations for your change in your life. Camila, do you want to answer this one for us, please? Let me see the third one. Have you made any significant change in your life recently? How they impacted you?
Yes. Uh, um, I think this more change was I quit my last job, and uh, like Amanda, in the financial is very hard because uh, you change everything. You change uh, your hobbies, for example, or your car, your house, but it's very uh, hard, but it motivates too, because you know that is a phase like this, and in when you look uh, in front of you, you see a light. I think it's that. And now it's hard, but I'm thinking in the next year it's it's a good. I think it's in next year. I'm in my new career.
Nice, very nice. And Nayara, can you answer this one for us, please?
Yes. Um, oh, I have so many things to say, but I think about recently. Um, I think it's about me like a person, because I think that big changes happen when you change as a person, you know, and you when you learn to have an opinion, to believe in yourself more, even if others people tell you that you're not good enough, if you really trust in yourself, I think everything changed. You know, it doesn't matter if you are living in this city or there, you know, it's not the problem. But when you believe that you can do, it's like a magic. And I did this in the last year. I just start to believe in myself, and I start to study English, study another course, and I get a good job. It's not the best job of the world, but it's a good job. Yeah, but for example, I don't like changing places where I live. Like the place where I live now, it's my city. It's a good place, and I feel safe here. And I don't like these changes, you know. And I live here with my husband and my dog, and I am very happy. And I have lived here for a long time. I was born in Santos, São Paulo, but I live here in Joinville since I was, I think, 3 years old. And yeah, for me, I'm good where I am, and but I'm not so happy about my professional life, because I work in the financial area. I have a degree in business administration, and oh my God, this corporative world is like a really, really stressful. I feel so exhausted in the end of the day, and I'm not I am working in a great company, but my team, it's not the best team. You know, I am not in a good work environment, so I don't feel, I don't feel good with this. And I don't know, I don't like this area. I don't know why I choose this. Why, I don't know why, but I would like to do another college, and but I still don't have money to pay another college. But I'm studying for a postgraduate degree in another country, a PhD, and I will try, of course, because I think the only thing that I can do is try. And yeah, but I don't know. It's really the things that I am living now. It's really different. It's not because I change my city or my job or these things. It's because I change like a person, and now I feel so brave. You know, I don't know. I have I feel that I can do anything. It's just to do. You know, and then sometimes I saw people that, oh, I want to learn English. You know, I don't like my job and these things. They just start to complain, but they don't do nothing. So I think you will see like a significant changes in your life when you start to do something. You know, it's not only think about it; it's effectively do something. I think it's that.
Oh, that's nice. That's very good statement. I sometimes I have that syndrome. I don't know how to say that in English, but in Portuguese we say impostora. Sometimes I think I'm not good enough. Or, oh my God, what I'm doing. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. I had these moments a lot. And it's very nice to hear you. And you're telling for us how that make difference in your life. Believe in yourself. I think that's the most, it is a very important thing in that is a huge change in our lives, even if not a external change, but it's inside change. Recently I started to do therapy, so this is my new thing in my life, and I'm loving. It's very important. I already do therapy in the past. I was doing another approach. I was doing comportamental. I don't know the word in English. I will search here. And now I'm doing psychoanalysis. So it's changed, and now I'm going deeper in my inside questions. So it's hard. It's very hard to do psychoanalysis. Very hard. But I think that. That will improve my life. I'm already feel the improvement in my life. Besides to be hard, there is there is a gain for me that is better than the suffer that I am having in my therapy sessions. Well,
I think
uh,
you will be a great psychoanalysis, you know, because I don't know, I feel good when I talk to you, and I think the other girls think the same. I think it's because you have a sweet voice. I don't know. I think it's because that.
I'm working in an environment. There are a lot of people arguing. It's that normal for the works, not a fighting, but there is a lot of disagreement. So I am that person that came in that situation. People, let's make an agreement. Let's go together. This is what I'm doing every day in my work. I think that it's in me right now.
I want to bring it to my squad, or Aline, because the fight between devs and QAs is complicated. We need you in our team, okay? I'm going to get you.
I like a lot to work in a team. I think it's very nice. Camila, Do you answer this one? Sometimes I lost myself here. Yes, thank you. Camila, can you read the next one for us? The fourth one, please.
Of course. What motivated you to turn over a new leaf in your life? If you did,
Oh my God, I don't know you, but I don't know what is turning a leaf in my life. I will use the translate here right now. Oh, and now I understand. It is what motivated you to, how can I say that, turn a page in your life and go on. If you already do that, and what motivated you to do that?
not it's what it's a person. I think it's my daughter. Yes, because I like to uh, care her or spend my time with her, and I'm thinking it's when uh, when I did uh, uh, acho que empreender it's more easy to take my daughter, I think but she is my motivated for everything. Então, she is my new leaf in my life.
Sorry, I was talking muted. Yes, let me see. Amanda, do you want to answer this one?
Yes. So I think as Camila as well, because my son is the person that motivate me. Why? Because when he came in my life, he came in a moment that I was struggling with big challenges, big problems, big psychological problems. It's like Nayara is talking all this. It's the second immersion I see her, and I see the feelings she has. I used to have some years ago also, and it's not nice to be in an environment like in a team like she's right now. And this was happening with me, and I didn't have nobody to support me and to help me. I didn't go to psychologist. I should go at this time, but instead of psychologist, I was pregnant, and my son bring me a light. And after that, he's the one who, when I'm thinking I'm going to go down or not feeling well or that something is going to be wrong or I say no. He's there, and he comes to me. He's a child, but he comes for some tools because it's very new. It's hard for me. C sharp is some stuff is programming that I really don't. It was not my world, and I'm struggling. And sometimes he see me, he come here and say, he come, Mom, you can do it. I believe you. He believes me. He believes more in me than myself sometimes. So definitely, he's the person that motivates me. Then he's my hero, also.
That's so nice to hear. It's very important we have a support person, a person that stay by your side and help us to getting through these hard moments in life. I think that makes all the difference. Uh, it's very nice hearing you. Nayara, let me see what motivated you to turn over. Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong question. Have you experienced any major achievements or
I
no,
think it's I think it's
sorry.
num
I
I think it's
was
number
reading the
four.
right one. It's the far, so sorry. Sometimes I lose myself here. Go ahead,
It's
Nayara.
okay. Um, let me think. What motivate? Well, I think motivation. I think motivation. It's not the correct word that I want to say, but yeah, maybe can be. But I think other people's opinion about me, everyone always say things like, "Oh, Nayara, you get expressed very easily, and you're not a easy person to deal with." And I don't know. I think there was a I was a ex boss once told me that if I left his company, I would never get a better job, for my life. And he was like a toxic boss, or it was not good for me. And so I start to study and these things. And I think another thing that motivates me to grow up, to change my life, is because I want a better quality of life for myself. It's not only myself, for my family, but I always thought of others first. I need to take care of my husband, my dog, and I need to help my mom, my dad, and these things. But now I am my priority. So when I need to do something, and I will put me like a priority in my life. So I think it's what motivate me, because I think that I am growing, and I want to see this change in my life. And I realize that the time it's passing, and I am a young lady. I'm not so young, and I need to do something now, because I think it's something like that. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, and if you want to something new for your future, you need to do now, because the things doesn't happen like a magic in your life. If you want to become a fluent in English, you need to start just now. And I think it's something like that. But I don't like this word motivation, like, oh, I need to be motivated all the time, because I am not this kind of person. I like to think it about, I think it's better you have constancy in my life, in your life, because if you have constancy and focus in what you want, you can experience, you will have this experience to have a new life for yourself, and I think it's that, because I don't know what happened with this word, but I really don't like it when people said, oh, you need to, if you want to become motivated about your life, and if you want to do more exercise, and no, and have more energy during your day. I think it's not about motivation. I think it's about, you already think about what you want for your life. If you really want this, you need to pursue this goal, and I think it's something like that. At least for me, I always says that these things really work it for me, but I don't know if the same thing will work for you, so I think we need to think about each person. I forgot the word, individualmente, because each one has your journey.
That's so nice to hear. I think I agree with you when you bring that discipline is the key. I think there is days that oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm very stressful and I am not liking to do that. Oh my God, I feel I miss my old job. My life was simple. So, let me see here. I have a new message. Okay, bye bye, Amanda. So, I think. Discipline is the key for we getting and achieve our goals. I think discipline it's a thing there is that made our lives change. I think is that. Well, I will read the next one. Let me see. Have you experienced any major achievements or success? I have a little difficult with this word, success. I will try. So I will practice more those words. In the past 6 months, how did they make you feel? Camila, do you want to start with this one?
Oh my God. uh,
I can start if you prefer, and then you go.
because I think I don't understand
Let me
the question.
let me read it again. There is I made a comment in the middle of the question. What
But I don't understand. Me don't understand, but I can hear you very good and okay. Uh, for example, any major achievement. I don't know what is it.
major major
Major achievement.
achievement is when you get something that was huge in your life, it's something that is very important for you. For example, me in the past 6 times I get a new job. This is one major achievement for me because I'm trying to get this job about 3 years. So I'm working a lot to get this job. And I do a plan to getting there. So I think, oh, first one, I will start working this company that is a company that working with technology, but I'm not working with technology directly. After that, I will be a product owner. Then I will be a product manager. And I am a product manager now, and that was so nice to getting this moment. And sometimes when I'm living my life, getting struggles in my day by day, I think, oh my god, I fight so hard to stay here. And now I'm having these moments, I'm suffering, I'm struggling, and I don't know what to doing. And so I look for the past and I think, oh, okay, I fight to do that. So now I will live this experience. I will embrace this case, this cause. So I think for me, this is my major achievement in the past 6 months. And you?
Oh, okay. uh, no, it's in 6 months, but uh, I'm my uh, my I'm format in my in university in business administration, but I don't like it. I work with it for 8 years, and I I I would to change my career, and I I would to study in PUC, and I studied very hard. Because I don't have money for pay, and I needed to bolsa, and I studied very hard, and I passed for I passed the university and pay a little bit money because I passed in a position, a good position, and pay and a little pay not so much money. In post-graduation, in post-graduation. And I did marketing digital uh, in PUC, and I changed my career. Then I get a dream job, but it's not a dream job. It's all the stories you know.
Oh, that's nice. And you, Nayara?
Um, Achievements. Well, let me think. Well, I think for me, it's about my job because I got a job at a multinational, and but this achievement make me think how important it's really is to get the job of your dreams, or go to college or get married and these things if you don't feel good where you are. And I think I had a lot of expectations about working in a multinational, about working from home, because I work from home, but I work so much more that I was working in a physical company. And it's funny, I like to say that I thought this job would open many doors for me, but it opened the door to psychiatry. It's just that. So I feel frustrated today. But in the same time, I realize that I don't like what I do. So now I'm sure that I am going to change my career. I want to change the place that I work for, and I want to change my professional life. And yeah, but sometimes we need to think about something, if something that's not so good happened to you, and maybe it's time to think what you really wanted for your life. And I think, like I said, I don't know, for me, I changed my mind when I start to thinking about me like a person, and not like a machine or a professional person, because, oh, I'm here to deliver this report for the customer and da da da, and I don't feel good with the sensation. I want to change. I want to have, I think it's like a purpose in my life. So now I know what I want. And yeah, in the past 6 months, I learned a lot of things. But now, and because that, it was not only good things, happened really really bad things with me, but these things helped me to grow like a person, and like a professional too. So yeah, now I feel frustrated because I'm not working in a good work environment, but I feel good because now, oh, I it's not that, it's not that I want for my life. And I can change if I really want it. I can change. I think everyone can change your life. It's just to have constancy and focus in what you want. If you really want something, because sometimes people say things, because I hear these things. I heard these things like, oh, I want to change. I don't like my life. And I don't know, it's really difficult for me. I don't like to hear, because if you have time to watch videos on TikTok and Instagram, so you have time to study. Yeah, no, cannot be the only the English, but you can learn about another language. I know it's Spanish or French, or it's just do it.
Nice. And we spent a lot of our time in the things that we are losing our time. Sometimes I stay in Instagram for hours. I had a app in myself that blocks Instagram after a certain time, because I know that I can't live in my life and stay in Instagram. I have better things to do. I must study. I must do another things. And now I'm trying to do this more disciplined person. Girls, was amazing this immersion. I put it here the link of the survey. I hope that you answered. That will help me a lot. And thank you so much. I hope that I can see you in the next Thursday. Was a very nice, pleasant, and a very good moment for me. I think being here and talk it's more than talking English. It's being a group of conversation, a group of it's almost like a therapy for me. So I like it very much, and I hope see you in the next Thursday.
Yes, thank you for this
Thank
opportunity. I love this conversation with you and Camila. It's really important to me. And yeah, that's it. Have a great day.
a great day.
Thank you, girls.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.